uncomfortable.
Hey guys, I'm here in the kitchen by myself because it's literally 4:30 in the freaking morning. I don't know if you can see. Wait. Yeah, I'm freaking exhausted. But I'm here for a little chaotic, like, sleepover vibe. You know what I mean? I kind of wanted to do this late at night when I'm, like, thinking, you know, because the later at night it is, the more and more I'm thinking, you know? I have my brightest ideas in the middle of the night. Anyways, so I'm going to answer some of y'all's questions because I put on my community tab and on my Instagram, I asked y'all to ask me some questions. Little Q&A action. But since it's so late, I need a little beverage because I'm parched. So I'm going to see if we have any tea. Oh. Just knocked down the towel. If we have any tea, and I'm going to make some while also trying to be quiet so that I maybe don't wake my entire family up. Okay, let's see. I don't know if I can even reach the tea. Is the little predicament that I'm in. Where the frick did they put it? I'm literally scratching my head. I'm confused. Bruh. The only tea that I could find that didn't have any caffeine in it, because I'm not trying to be up for the rest of the night, I'm actually trying to catch some Z's later, is the Tivana Peach Tranquility with chamomile and notes of citrus. Do you guys remember, did you guys ever have the Tivana store? Because I remember going to the Tivana store before it closed, before Starbucks bought it. Speaking of, wait, this doesn't even have any Starbucks. Oh, I lied. It does have a Starbucks logo. Anyway, so this is the tea that I'm going to make. Bro, one left. Why is it like busted open? Like what happened here? Yeah, this is what I'm going to try and make while I spill the tea with you guys. Get it? Spill the tea? Literally. Okay, so let me find some of y'all's questions that you asked me. I was also trying to listen to music, like I'm very overstimulated. I'm very overstimulated. Oh, why am I putting my phone away? Let me get a mug. 21 minutes until I gotta go, so I told her girl I'm gonna sign. Okay, we got this mug that I literally, in fact, did get from New York.
Slay!
She is from New York.
Slay!
So this is the mug that we're using because it's pretty fly, if I do say so myself. Okay, anyway, questions. A favorite social media? I would say probably YouTube is my top social media because I like the longer form content. I'm always watching YouTube, and it's like easier to get to know people when you watch their long form content. But I also am very brain rotted by TikTok, so I cannot delete TikTok. I've tried to put myself out of that misery, but it's never worked. So TikTok and YouTube are my top two, but I don't like social media. Don't be confused by my job description. I don't fuck with I don't fuck with social media like that, okay? Why do I say like a what game is it? Fortnite, like the Fortnite goons, like when Midas was in Fortnite and the goons would be like, oh, like when you would walk in. That's me every time I fuck up. Okay, anyways. Current goals for your YouTube channel. Well, thank you for giving me a nice slide into a subtle plug. I am starting my second channel. Put it right here, which you should definitely subscribe to because I'm doing a rebrand over there. I'm kind of trying to build that one up where I'm going to do slightly different content. I'm going to do a little bit more personal content, you know what I mean? So I think you should go subscribe over there as well. But I want to build that up. I want to get to know you guys better over there. And you guys get to know me a little better over there. And then, bro, there's a fucking fly in here. Pissing me the fuck off, bro. When I catch you, ho. Ho. The things that you've lied about. Zendaya. Here's Zendaya.
Oh!
She doesn't want to be interviewed today. She said no cameras. Okay. Okay, diva. Yes. Oh, now you want to talk? Say hello. No chatty Cathy. Okay. I need to fill this hoe up with water. This fly. Better beat some ass. Just looking at me. I think I see something looking at me through that window. Anyways, I'm gonna fill this up with water and microwave it like a freak because I don't feel like getting out the kettle thingy right now. That'll about do. It's not a lot, but it'll do. I'm putting this in the microwave. Quietly. Hopefully 45 seconds is long enough. Okay, let's see another question. Career plans. Okay, so this is where we're going to get into the nitty gritty because I hate the influencers that are out here that clearly have a second job other than social media and they don't talk about it at all. So they only do the bougie parts and you only see the bougie parts because I'm always curious. I'm always like, what do they do for work? You know what I mean? Well, I will be going to college and I am going to be a sonographer. So do ultrasounds. That's my career. Ooh, hot. Yikes. That's what I'm going to do. And then also, I'll continue to make videos for y'all. Hopefully forever. If you see that fly going by, I'm going to be pissed. Okay, let me put this shit in here. It kind of looks funky, but... Hello? She will not sink. Hello? Okay, there you go. Curly hair routine. I have a curly hair routine posted. Well, I mean, I guess, is it really my curly hair routine? I don't remember. Maybe I need to do another one. I'll probably do one on my TikTok sometime soon. So look out for that. My TikTok will be linked in the description. I promise I'm not gatekeeping. Kind of feels like I'm gatekeeping because I think I've been asked this before. But I guess the video that I did before about my hair was like trying different products, not a curly hair routine. So look out for that if you want it. Not a question. You're the baddest bitch ever. I love you, queen. Kisses to you. I love you so much. What is your most embarrassing middle school memory? Oh, shit. That's a good question. Most of middle school was fuzzy for me. Like, I don't remember a lot of it. Probably because it was, like, traumatic, bro. Most embarrassing, though? Oh, I know. Me and my friends, I had this friend group, and we had this, like, beef going on where we were upset about this movie that, it was, like, this... I don't remember. Oh, it was It. Because me and my friends were obsessed with Stranger Things. And then we wanted to watch the movie It about the clown. And me and one of my other friends, like, weren't allowed to see it. But two of our other friends were allowed to see it. So they went and saw it without us. And we were pissed, naturally, right? So, you know what we decided to do? We weren't even together because she lived kind of far from me. We plotting and trotting over Snapchat text messages, and we were like, oh, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna pretend like we're together, and we're gonna post on our Snapchat stories to make our friends jealous that we're hanging out without them now. And so we posted on our stories, like pretending like we were hanging out and doing stuff together. Or also, not to mention, okay, this is really embarrassing. This is also middle school. We used to fucking role play. I'm outing every single one of you. If you guys are watching this, sorry you're getting outed. We used to role play as the It characters, like in our Snapchat texts. We were each assigned a different character. And if you're wondering which character I was Richie from It. So, what does that say about me? I don't know. But that's a good embarrassing story. Who's your biggest inspiration? Ooh, tea. Y'all came in with a good question. Is this doing anything? Well, my mom is definitely one of my inspirations. But growing up, I was always inspired by Millie Bobby Brown. Like, I loved her. She's tea. That's my queen. I don't really keep up with her now, but she was definitely my inspiration when I was growing up. And my inspirations for like my pursuing my creativity and things like that were like Balin Levine. I grew up watching Balin Levine as well. Love him. His newest video did make me a little bit emo. So he definitely inspired me a lot when it came to YouTube. And the Dolan twins and like Emma Chamberlain, like lived for them. They inspired me a lot as well. When did you start YouTube and why did you do it? So let's backtrack. Okay, when I was like, from the time I was like 5 years old, I've always been making like fake YouTube videos.
Maddie knew who she was from a very
So
early
guys,
age.
thank you for watching and comment and subscribe. Bye.
For as long
Or just like talking to a camera and pretending that somebody was watching. I always feel like somebody's watching me. Anyways, and so it was just kind of always something I did naturally. And I always wanted a YouTube channel. I wasn't allowed to have a YouTube channel until a few years ago. My family was finally like, okay, bitch, girl, like, you've been on this for way too long. So then they let me. So I started doing YouTube, like, seriously, probably, like, beginning of 2025. Or, no, end of 2024 was when I started, like, kind of grinding on it. And then beginning of 2025 was when I kind of took off a little bit. And why did I do it? Because I wanted to make people laugh. I wanted to be a little silly goofball and make people laugh and connect with people. And then if we want to get really down into it, if we want to be real, I wanted edits, girl. Who doesn't want to be edited, you know? So I definitely wanted to be edited. That's always been a dream of mine. So shout out to all of you who have edited me. Keep it up, girls. I love it. I see them and I love it. This one's for all my baby girls. I see your comments and they make me smile. I'm lurking and stalking when you least expect it. I just want to be silly, make people laugh, make people happy. And I always kind of said, like, if I could take off on YouTube, I would always, like, tell everyone that if I can do it, you can do it, because I always believed, like, there's no way that this is ever going to work out for me. So if I can get it to work out, you can get it to work out. I'm kind of a social experiment, but also not. I'm not an industry plant. I have no questions, but keep doing what you're doing. You're an icon. Derek, I love you, queen. You are my diva. What's your favorite horror movie / series? Let me think. I'm a very big fan of horror myself personally. But things don't really scare me anymore. I wish they did. I have several horror movies that I need to watch. I love Final Destination. All of the Final Destination movies are, like, definitely in my top few, but I also just love the classics. Like, I love, like, Scream. I love Halloween. I love... Bitch. Slack your ass. I love all horror movies, okay? And I'm very excited that it's almost fall time. Bitch, I'm in a box. I'm so very glad it's almost fall time because I love horror movies. But horror series? Ooh, but I don't know if I've watched any, like, horror series. Oh my god, did you guys ever watch the, like, was it R.L. Stine who made them? Like, that series, and they had the one about, like, the doll, what was his fucking name? Slappy, and then they had the one of the, like, life-size doll of the girl who, like, was evil. That shit used to slap. I grew up on that for sure, so those, probably. Are you in a relationship with Nayeli? No comment. Next question. Your fave YouTuber. Okay, so I kind of touched on this a little bit, but I love Raye. Raye, like, no words. Love Raye. And Quinn. And I love Danny Gonzalez. I think he's so funny. Who else? I don't know. I feel like I'm a basic bitch. I watch whoever's trending at the time. So, kind of everybody. I kind of watch everyone. What Pinterest boards do you have? Okay, so you're asking me to do a subtle plug and show you my Pinterest. Hold on. I love Pinterest. Oh my god, I love this question. Okay, so that's how I feel right now. Let me just show you guys. This is my account. If you guys would like to follow me on Pinterest, that's me, okay? I have a Pinterest board for probably everything under the sun. If I'm in a silly, goofy mood that day, I will make a Pinterest board, etc., etc. Let me take a taste of this. This should be done by now, shouldn't it? I need to add something to this. Like, I feel like I add honey to my tea, but not everybody does. Okay, girl. Yes, so give us absolutely fucking nothing. It needs some honey or something. Hold on. Honey, I'm home. Ariana Grenade. I love honey. Yippee. I just spent the last, like, probably hour before filming this watching a bunch of, like, brain rot or culturally significant moment compilations on TikTok. So I'm going to be very annoying, and I'm sorry about that. Okay, let's see. Oh, I was going to say that's what I'm talking about. Until it tasted like leaves. Tasted like I just face planted into some crunchy leaves and decided to take a little munch. Organic salad. I'm also getting a hint of asparagus. I think we're gonna go ahead and pass on that. So that was a major fail. I think I have matcha in the fridge. Am I a performative matcha lover? Maybe. Be silent. But I do fuck with it. Oh, also I wanted to show you guys. This is also, whoa. Oh my god. Gunshots. Like, this is also very random, but this entire video is random. If you guys want to get into kombucha, drink this one. Not sponsored, but like, this shit slaps. This shit claps my booty cheeks on the daily. I fuck with it heavily, and I don't like kombucha, but I like this one. So I just thought I wanted to show y'all real quick. Help a fellow girly out, you know? I'm too lazy to dig in my fridge and dig in my butt twin, dig in my fridge and look for matcha. So I'm just gonna drink this Pepsi. Okay, hold on. Cleanse the palate. Did anyone else teach themselves in like the 5th grade to like lift your pinky every time you drink to be fancy? I did, and now it's a terrible habit that I cannot drop. So I'm always lifting my pinky like the Queen of England. Fuck Trisha Paytas's baby. I'm the reincarnation of the Queen of England. So. Anyways, my Pinterest boards. I have one that's called My Aesthetic, but it's ass aesthetic, as one does. And it just kind of has some stuff like this. I don't know if you can see. Just kind of has some stuff that like I consider my aesthetic. I don't know. I have one that is just cute little creatures because why not? Also potential profile pictures, you know what I mean? I have one that's outfit inspo. Well, yes. I have one that's like my future home. I have one that's literally just a bunch of like relatable memes, according to me. I have one that's just regular memes. I have tattoos. I have a tattoo board. I love tattoos. I want more. Anyway, I have my 2025 vision board, which I've talked about quite a few different times. Love her. Haven't updated her in a while. I definitely need to. I have a little silly, goofy board, potentially called Need. We're not going to talk about what that consists of, but yeah, I basically have a Pinterest board for everything. You know, the whole shebang. If you want to follow me over there, you may. Anyways, my cat is in the pantry again. Zendaya, get out. Your demise is waiting for you at the bingo table. Go. Yikes, I just saw something I didn't want to look at. Anyway. Ooh, favorite country / place you visited. Okay, so I've only ever been out of the country one time when I was a baby, and I don't really remember it. But place I visited, well, I love New York a lot. I've been to New York. I really like Boston. I like the East Coast. I fuck with the East Coast. Hawaii. I've been to Hawaii, obviously. I love Hawaii. Was beautiful. There are definitely some beautiful parts of California as well. I don't know. I kind of love every place I've been equally. I'm such a like... I don't know how to say that, and my tongue didn't click the way I wanted to. I'm such a like not strongly opinionated person. Like I am kind of just like laid back. Like I kind of just love everything, anything and everything. So Anywhere I've ever been, ever is my favorite place. Yeah. Biggest ick / pet peeve. Oh, this is tea. This is very tea. This could get me talking for a very long time. I do not like... So basically, I really don't like judgmental people. Oh, who is you, girl? Do you hear that? The cat is getting an exorcism. Basic things, like I hate when someone comes in my room and then leaves the door open, doesn't shut the door behind them. Hate that. I don't like slow walkers. No hate. I don't like judgmental people. I think we should love everybody and not judge, because life's too short to spend your time judging other people, okay? Let's be kind and friendly. Not gonna lie though, I saw this TikTok a while back talking about like, I saw another one that was like, imagine if you're ever trying to get over a guy, imagine him walking up to you and then doing a backflip and like doing the splits right in front of you. Killed me. I also saw another one that was like, imagine a guy spraying cologne on himself. And that kind of killed me because I was like, oh my God. That might just be a little bit of an ick. But I actually don't get the ick that easily. But if I do, there's no going back from it. So it kind of just, if it happens, it happens. I don't really have distinct icks. If someone saw your camera roll right now, what's the weirdest photo they'd find? Matter of fact, let me look. Probably this. This is the first thing that I saw that was a little bit weird. Don't question it, please. Okay, anyways. What's the weirdest thing you've Googled late at night? Why are y'all trying to expose me? I don't know. I always Google my 3 a.m. thoughts, though. Like, if I'm laying in bed and I think of something, I cannot rest. I will toss and turn and do backflips in bed until I Google it. Because if you don't lay in bed and just stare at the ceiling and just, like, think and think and think and then think some more and then think about what you haven't thought about, you know what I mean? So I just Google everything I think of. Sometimes weird shit. Random. I can't really think of anything off the top of my head. But I know there's definitely been some weird stuff. Or, like, some terminology, like, I'm like 80 years old and I'll see something that, like, for an example, my friend Nayeli will say, because she's a little bit younger than me, and sometimes she'll use some slang that I don't know. I sound so fucking old. And so I will Google it. I will, what's the one, the site that, like, gives you the terminology, like the Gen Z terminology or whatever, like the slang. I can't think of what it's called, but I will look things up on there. So I'll just look up random things that I don't know. Anyways, I think that's enough questions for today. If you have more questions, feel free to ask me in my community tab, or you can comment them down below and I will see them and maybe use them. I really want to do a video of, like, crazy questions, like incredibly invasive questions, like just ask me some crazy shit for my second channel. So you can also go ahead and comment those, or comment it again in my community tab. Yeah, because I want to do that over there. Anyways, I love you all so much. Thank you for watching. I hope you got to know me a little bit better. I always love kind of getting to let you guys in a little bit more and get to know me. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a little like so that YouTube is like, wait, this girl needs to be spread to the masses. Let me just, hear ye, come watch Camille Raye type thing. So make sure you like and then also subscribe if you haven't already, so that you can see more of this. Because, yeah. Make sure you subscribe to my second channel so you don't miss the crazy shit that's going to go on over there. I love you, and I will see you next week, every Monday at 3:33 p.m. CST. Bye, queens.